and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Green is out there with Harris. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
Here's Ingram. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Much like Marc Gasol, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
Ball against Irving. Bledsoe outside. Passes to Williamson. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving with it. Now guarded by Ball. Irving, good.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Here's Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Down low. He's covered by Ball. Brown, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Williamson missing. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
This is his first free throw of the game.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
Here's Irving. And Adams sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Williamson finds Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And this is the ferocity that Bledsoe plays with. He's not content with the layup. He wants to make a statement.
They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's off on the second. And Adams has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. No good from Bledsoe. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Irving against Ball. Bledsoe outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
The shot's good from Jordan.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Unbelievable. Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Good on the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Bledsoe. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball kicks to Bledsoe. Oh, ball in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I have to appreciate the timing there. Lonzo has a sense for when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Ingram. Floats one up. That evens the score. Bledsoe's got 6. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Out to the right wing. Ball stolen. He's covered by Irving. A step-back shot here, and it's Griffin with the rebound. The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Claxton the pass to Irving. Taken away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram wide open, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Shamet rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here are the Pelicans now. And that one's good. Ingram.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Shamet. Comes up empty down low.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Ingram missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field.
Sneaky shot blocker. James Johnson is not the biggest guy, but he has the reach to do it.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal.
And there's the pass to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Brooklyn trailing. Irving looking for an opening. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And Griffin stays with it.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin. Skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's a one-do. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Back to Johnson. That one wide left. Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Irving passes to Claxton. Here's Llewellyn. Irving up top. They now take the lead. Irving's got 6.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. And the shot goes in. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Johnson. He's out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I'll tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Ball, and he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 6.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Shamet. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And good that time. He's got 8.
At his best when playing with that attack mindset. Bledsoe there blasting through contact.
And he gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Knocks it loose. Shamet with the steal. Green finds Shamet. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the North. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And Green with the basket on the assist from Harris. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Green kicks to Brown. Tries a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Bledsoe right side. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
And it's clear Bledsoe knows he has the coaching staff's trust to take those shots, capitalizing well on that one.
Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ball's running.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Harris passes to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ball against Harris. Ball no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Shamet.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Luwawu Cabarro. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. Here's Luwawu. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Bledsoe. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Green against Williamson. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
It's good. Bledsoe's got 15 points.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And the basket is good.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Williamson. Over Green. And it's Williamson missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Inside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And that one drops.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's good from long range. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Williamson. Offensive rebound. Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
1:06 left in the first half. Irving attacking. Luwawu, the pass to Claxton. Irving double team. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Griffin's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Playing with power, that's Johnson's game. Forces the defender to foul.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
A nice shot by Griffin.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Bledsoe. The rebound by Luwawu. Luwawu's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Outside Irving. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 6-2.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the... And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Jordan. Harris is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Irving at the point. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Here's Ball, and they pick up 2. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Ball against Irving. The drive-by Ball. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Nets working the ball around now. Harris trying to get free, and it's Green missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Harris. And Bledsoe no good on that one. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Here's Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. Ball, no good. Nets leading by 9. Down low, Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Ball hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To Shamet, and it's good for 2. Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Nets leading by 9. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
A man of many moves. Kyrie's showing us a little of everything tonight.
Ball, the bounce pass. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Irving drives in, fouled on the shot, and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Green.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker. Obviously gets to the line. Converts at a high rate.
Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 17.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here is Ingram. 17 points in the game. That one goes in.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
James Johnson's checked in for the Pelicans. Shamet finds Harris. Now here is Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 28.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Here's Williamson. And then Jamtown as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving attacking. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Right side, Ball. Offensive rebound. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hayes.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now the pass to Claxton. Harris inside the line. Money from the wing. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Here's Shamet. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
For the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Shamet missing. Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson in the post. 18 points for him. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
So for the Pelicans, Ingram, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Ball. Near the 3-point line, it's Bledsoe. That one a little long. Nets leading by 4. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram against Harris. And it's Ingram missing. Griffin looking it over. And here's Harris from the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. It's the Nets leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. James Johnson is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Brandon Ingram. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Shamet missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
That one falls. And the Nets lead by 6.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Johnson finds Ingram. Count that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And there it is for him.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Landry Shamet out of Wichita State. Some good young guards coming out of that program.
And another one, GA, that comes to mind, Fred VanVleet, also a former Shocker. Both he and Fred, they are knockdown shooters.
New Orleans making a switch here. Adams checked in. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bruce Brown comes in for Landry Shamet. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Jordan can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Irving. Harris outside. From deep. They get it back. No good with the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Bledsoe, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's a level of toughness to Bledsoe's game. He doesn't back down from getting in there and mixing it up with the big fellas.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes, and he's good on the second. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Harris dishes to Brown. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Here's Irving. Brown down low. Guarded by Bledsoe. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
2 shots. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Nets trail by 5. It's blocked.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Harris kicks to Irving. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Harris drives in. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from DeAndre Jordan.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That will be foul number 5 on him. On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Ingram. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got 15 points here in the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
The kick out to Irving. Harris outside. The trade. Pelicans pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Feeds it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Bledsoe outside. Paul with a wide open look. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called the Nets. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Eric Bledsoe.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And that one falls for Ingram.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Jordan the pass to Green. Here's Irving, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good for Ingram. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're leading by 10. 1:37 left in the 4th. Here's Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Irving against Ball. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
The kick out to Irving. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New Orleans.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Eric Bledsoe.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks, exceptional at getting great position down inside.
New Orleans with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points and stolen by Kyrie Irving. The three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Now Ball. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for